In today's video, we are going to be plotting points on an XY axis, okay? Now, all the points are going to look like this, where you have two numbers inside parentheses with a comma in between. The first number is called the X value. It's going to tell you how to graph your point horizontally. The Y value is going to tell you how to graph your point vertically. So these are coordinates, all right? So this is the point 8, 2. So on our XY grid, I start from the middle, right, the origin, and this is telling me to go right 8 up 2. So I go right 8 up 2 and then click it, okay? And this point is in the first quadrant. So this is the first quadrant. I'm going to write on this. Second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. Okay. Submit. Yes. Okay, good. New problem. Let's look at this one right here, 0, -1. So that means I'm not going left and right any and just going down 1. All right, and that's on the y-axis, not in a specific quadrant. Okay, let's look at another one. -5, 5. That means from the middle, I go left 5, up 5. Left 5, up 5. And that's in the second quadrant. Four, -4. From the middle, I'll go right 4, and then -4 means I go down 4. And that will be in the fourth quadrant. And let's do one more. No, nope. There we go. -6, -6. I wanted to do a double negative again in the third quadrant. So that means I go left 6, down 6. Click there, hit submit, and we are done with that. All right, so what you notice in, that's neat, it does a little demonstration of how to get to the points. Good. All right, so what you notice with this is that the first quadrant, right, all the points are going to be positive, positive. All the points in the second quadrant are going to be negative, positive. All the points in the third are going to be negative, negative, and all the points in the fourth are going to be positive, negative. Okay? So let's look at another type of way to graph points, and maybe just not on an XY grid, but we're going to be graphing them on a different scale. So this is just all the first quadrant. These are all positive, positive, notice. So 1847. That means I'm going right 18 up 47. Now it doesn't give us 47 blocks to go up, so I'm going to estimate. So it's going to be a little bit above 45. Right there, right? So you start off right 18 up 47. Submit. Bam. Okay, 625. 625. That one does lie nicely on the line. And we're going to submit. $16.35. Right 16 up 35. That's also nicely on the grid line. Let's look at another one. 880. Is that one nice? That's a nice grid line. I want to do another one that doesn't lie on the grid lines. 6.8. Right here. 6.8. Go right 6, but you can't go up 8. 8 is probably a little bit higher than halfway between 5 and 10, right? 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's somewhere around there. It's okay. It doesn't lie on the actual grid line. And there's that. Okay, so you could have graphs look two different ways. You could have them all in the first quadrant, or you could have them with an XY grid um, that we did like we did with the problems before. So work through these points. You don't really need to show any work on paper for these, and feel free to ask me questions if you guys get stuck or if you have any questions with anything else. Thank you for watching.